Hey, good morning guys. How are y'all doing? I hope pretty good. It is a beautiful Tennessee morning. We are out here cracking the old tube. So I want to get finessey with it. This is my all-time favorite tube. We've got some BFS stuff here. It is a medium light, so we do have some backbone in case we catch a decent fish. Anyhow guys, I hope y'all enjoy the video. I know I'm gonna have a great time making it, and I hope we can conjure up some nice bass this morning. But y'all know how I roll. I'll take anything that bites. Anyhow, let's get to fishing, my friends. All right, guys, so we got our 2.75 inch green pumpkin red and green flake tube on, and rigged up on an 1/8 ounce jig head. And I'll show you exactly what I'm using, why I'm using it. So I got actually like a medium light rod right now with a BFS setup, kind of my bigger BFS stuff. But 2.75 inches is my all-time favorite tube size. I like really finessey tubes. I mean, I got some 4-inchers I want to throw on the channel and whatnot. I do have a stockpile of baits we got to go through, but had so much luck on the tubes the other day, I can just not resist to bring out my all-time favorite tube and see if I can make that repeat. All right, there's a nice fish, guys. Nice bass. All right, get you up here. Reeled that in a little too far. Makes me nervous with these medium light setups. Never know how sensitive, delicate those tips can be. There we go. That's a good sign. All right, now I got you. Almost within the first couple casts. I don't know if that was the first cast. It might have been the second or third. All right. Beautiful largemouth. Looks like he's been caught before. You can see that little rip in his lip. We'll get him back in. I'm gonna do a real quick upfront personal on the big cam here because he's our first and he deserves it. All right, guys, look at him. Number one, absolutely gorgeous. I guess it's a him now. It's probably a her. Who knows? Anyhow, I'm gonna get her back in, get him in, whatever you are, buddy. But thank you for being our first and an absolutely gorgeous fish to start out this morning. I had a really good feeling about these tubes, and they are paying off, my friends. So let's get you back in and get on your mama or big sister or something. All right. Whoa. There we go. Good fish, guys, good fish. Come on in. All right, we'll take it. Got a little drum. Oh yes, these drums, freshwater drum, absolutely love tubes. And I'll lip it real quick so we can get a good look at. Yeah. Oh. No. What a beautiful fish, guys. Look at those colors. Wow. Nice fight on that one. Nice fight. All right. Good fish, guys. Good fish. Come on in here. All right. Awesome. That was really my goal today, to catch one on the white tube. And we got our first one right here. I really got you good, buddy. There we go. Jigs. Oh, nice fat little one. That's a nice looking little guy right there. All right, thank you. Got one. On a long cast. Gotta be super tiny, man. Maybe not. Yeah. All right, guys. This. Whoa. Oh. Well, I'm gonna take that as us landing it because I did touch it, had it out of the water. Quick release. Okay, that's a good sign. I think I may have found him. The spots are biting this. Been struggle busting. It's very, very hot out here, but looks like we're starting to kind of pick it out. I've been almost dragging this, so slow popping on the bottom, then almost dragging it in. That seems to be what's effective right now. I didn't even feel that guy bite. He just took a hold. I felt that pressure and it was given, so I figured it wasn't a snag. That's a good sign. Usually if there's one of these, there's multiple ones around. We've already got 2 on. Hey, what's up everybody? Hope y'all are doing all right out there. Hope everybody's staying safe. I know we had some really, really severe weather in the southeast recently. I know western Kentucky got hit pretty hard with storms and flooding. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Anyhow, I fished 2 baits today. I did a terrible job showing that transition. It was extremely hot and I thought I had gotten that footage. Unfortunately I didn't, but the video still made sense to me when I put it together, so I figured it would for everybody else. Anyhow guys, started out with these Strike King Bitsy tube. I'm a really, really big fan of these. I've fished them an absolute ton. I've caught a ton of fish on them. I love the length. That 2.75 inches is just a really, really solid length for me. I mean, it will get hit by monsters. It'll get hit by tiny little baby bass, just about anything. Now, the plastic is extremely durable as well. Big fan of that color. It's that green pumpkin red flake. I have a couple other colors too, but this is kind of my go-to. It really works well in my watercoloring. I rigged that up on an Eagle Claw 1/8 ounce tube head jig. So this is what it looks like right here. And this, the jig and the tube are a match made in heaven. They actually both come in 10 packs, which is really, really nice. They're both inexpensive. I think they're both under or maybe just above $3. I think they're both under $4 for sure, so it's not a bad deal right there. Now, the way I rig it is I kind of part these feelers and I stick the eye in the tube first, and it fits in there really, really well without damaging the plastic. I'm just gonna pop that eye through. There you have it. I mean, that's a pretty tight fit too. So, second tube I ended up throwing was the Tournament Series Tender Tube, that 3.5 incher in Pearl Sparkle. It was actually my first time ever throwing this tube, and I gotta say I was pretty impressed. I like that it's slender and long. It's not overly fat. I mean, I think this is a really, really good size. Now, I like the plastic. It is durable. I don't think it's quite as durable as the Strike King. I did tear up a couple of these pre-rigging them. I like to pre-rig them before I take them out on the water, so if I do break off and I'm frustrated, I'm not sitting there, especially if I'm kind of hot out, you know, just trying to re-put that tube on the tube head. I'm able to just pop open a mini tackle box and tie another one on really quick, which is easier. So I'll pre-rig a bunch of them, but the way I found that was easiest to rig these actually. So I mean, you can do it with an EWG. That's what I thought I was gonna do initially when I ordered them. However, I realized that they were a really, really good fit for the 1/4 ounce tube head jig by Eagle Claw, which I had bought a bunch of and never got around to using. So I'm like, perfect, fits in this tube well. Basically, the way I did it was, here, I'll show you actually the comparison between the 1/8. So this one is a lot bigger, obviously. Now, the way I do like to rig it, so you can kind of jam that whole thing up there. That's initially what I tried to do, and it really took forever. Instead, I took some scissors, I cut about I don't know, a ½ inch or so into it. And I just used that to kind of put my eye in and rig it that way, so I had less plastic to really shove through, because this one is kind of more of a pain in the butt to rig on this tube head jig, but I just love the action so much. I like it a lot more than the EWG, I gotta be real. And I do have other tube heads that would complement this, but it just fits really, really well together. And I definitely wanted to throw it on 1/4 ounce, nothing higher, so I thought that was a pretty good fit, guys. So rod wise, started out with the old Gladiator Anti by Raid Japan paired with the Aldebaran BFS, and was having a blast throwing it. And then I kind of made the switch. I tied on 2 tubes at once because I started snagging it pretty bad, so I tied another one onto my other rod, and up here with my Dobyns Sierra, or no, excuse me, Dobyns Champion HP Extreme. Huge difference from this Sierra. That's that DX742 Charlie paired with that Metanium shallow spool right there, which I'm a big fan of. I've also put the rods in the description, but I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it, guys. Everyone's doing all right, getting some good fish on. Fishing has been tough around here lately. I put in almost twice as much time as I normally do trying to catch fish out there, and I catch about half the amount that I normally do. That's just how it gets around these parts in July. But hopefully we did have these major storms. I'm about to get out not tomorrow, the following day, and I'm hoping that this kind of stormy weather, excuse me, high water levels are going to bring in some fish, kind of have that bite pick up. But who knows what will happen, man. I don't know. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and get some good fish on, my friends. I'll see you next time.